I get this guitar, does it already come stringed or do I have to learn to do that myself? Usually, I think you have to string guitars yourself. Like, alright, I don't know if you're watching or listening, but... Or if you're just listening to me via chat, or like if you're just typing to me. I assume he's here? I don't know. I'm sorry, I still have the music going, but one second. Get that shit out of here. Okay. Are you okay? Alright. Like, this is a piece of shit guitar, right? Well, it's not really a piece of shit. My dad gave this to me. This was $150. The tag is still there, but it's like super, super old. Diminished as fuck. I can't even make out the year. Oh, fuck. 2009? Is it really? No, this is like from the early 2000s. This guitar is really old. My dad gave it to me. Your cam is really small, bro. Alright, we'll make it bigger, sorry. We'll point at the guitar. Oh my god, 1 second. Let's get my hair situated here too. Just barely. Alright. Let me move the monitor up here a little bit. Okay. I have this really annoying dresser, you can see, like right here, so my chair can't really position it that well. But this guitar is like super, super, super old, okay? Like, don't think that this guitar is some $1 million fucking Gibson Les Paul or something, whatever, you won't understand those terms. This is not a really expensive guitar, okay? This guitar, quite literally, has the tag on it, says it's $150. I don't think this guitar is any more valuable right now than like a cardboard box. I don't know if people would buy this. It's got some problems with its like, with its stuff. You don't need to worry about the stuff that it has problems with, but it just has problems with its stuff. Just know that. But like, this is not an expensive guitar, okay? And you can still make pretty decent music. Like, I can get a good sound, you know. Is the one I linked on Amazon bad? Let's check out the one that you linked on Amazon. How's that sound? Is this a bad guitar? I should show the stream real quick. I've got a really annoying zit, like right here. Yeah, this is a nice basic guitar. How much is it? $240? I wouldn't even spend that much because I don't want you to like buy a guitar and then give up on life when you realize that it's not your hobby, right? You said you learned when you were really young. What I would recommend doing, honestly, is spending no more than like $150 on a guitar, because that way you don't have a huge commitment. There's no big buy-in. And also, even before that, like, try to find a friend that has a guitar that lets you play a little bit of his. I don't know. I've just noticed that generally speaking, when people try to commit to instruments and they like over-commit, right, in the start of them learning, like they're like, oh man, I really want to learn guitar. And then they go out and they buy an electric guitar that's like $400, then they buy an amp that's like another $300, and I don't know, they buy all these stupid little accessories, like a bunch of chords and distortion pedals that you don't need. Like, they're down $1,000 and they feel like they don't, like they'll spend like $200 for lessons or some shit like that, and they just won't. They'll start to play it and they'll have this crazy idea that they're gonna be a rock star and they're gonna be playing on stage in no less than like 2 months, and they've already got like their 3 fucking stooges lined up for a 4-man band. Like, you don't want to overcommit to something like this. This is, I mean, I'm not even that good at the guitar, right? And I've been playing, right? I've just kind of been like on and off playing for like the past 9 years, but you know, I understand the basics, and it's not something that I obsess over too much, because if I obsessed over it, either I'd be one of two things. I'd be either a god at the guitar, right? Like, I'd be playing this as much as I play Dota, right? And I'd be really good at it. Or what happens to most people is I'd like just give up on it a little bit, you know, and like pick it up every now and again and know how to play it, you know. I'd say I fall definitely in between those spectrums, but I know how to play it more than I don't, if that makes sense. See what you're saying. If I get this guitar, laugh out loud, I took a few lessons, but I forgot everything, fair enough. If I had a guitar, would I be able to string it myself knowing nothing? Yeah, you can look up, I'll show you. Very, very, every guitar is different, of course. So if you just type in how to string a guitar, you won't get any huge lessons. Maybe you will. Usually people like how to string an acoustic guitar, how to string an electric guitar. There's different makes and models for different, for obviously different kinds of guitars that all have different ways in which you tune them, or in which you string them, also for tuning, but that's besides the point. But the important thing that you need to know is that all of the information that you're looking for is readily available. It's just whether or not you have the time and the dedication to find this shit out. But like, I just wanted to show you real quick, like, how to learn the guitar. Like, I don't know if you were looking for information as to whether or not you should buy X guitar. Is it easy to learn by myself, or should I play some or pay some broken college kid to teach me. It's pretty easy to learn on your own, I would say. I mean, I had somebody teach me, but looking back, it's probably unnecessary. I had my dad teach me, so I was kind of lucky for that. Do you have any online resources you respect you can share? Yeah, but the resources that I use are for people that already know how to play guitar. So like when you start to learn how to play guitar, honestly, like here, look up how to read tabs, guitar. Look this up and understand this, right? I'm gonna try. In fact, here, like free lesson here. I'll break it down for you right now, okay? Because this shit looks confusing and daunting when you first look at it, okay? Maybe this doesn't. Maybe this all makes sense, right? It actually. Oh shit! I'm actually still on. No, I'm not. Okay, I'm on monitor capture. This is all actually pretty easy to understand now that I'm looking at it. Like, I just initially glanced at it and I was like, holy fuck, they got like grids and crap. And then I'm like, nah, this is pretty understandable if you just think about it a little bit. What about for noobs? Makes no sense. No, this makes perfect sense. Check it out. All right. And I'll correlate this to the guitar as I'm reading these tabs, okay? So it's saying don't play these strings. This basically means that if a tab has X's on... We'll actually look up a tab right now. Let's look up Blink-182, damn it, tab. Hopefully you've heard this song before. If you haven't, that's fine. I already know how to play this song, so that's why I looked it up. Check it out. So these are easy tabs. It's telling us to go 3 on A, right? Or I'm sorry, you don't understand what the fuck I just said. Screw it, I reject this awesome offer. Fuck you. This is telling us how to read tabs, and this is basically just how you play guitar. Okay? It's saying there's an X for a string, don't play it. O for a string says play these strings open. Sometimes they don't. They just use hyphens and shit. Generally speaking, don't just play what it says to do, what you think it says to do, and if it doesn't sound right, then make the altercations that you need to. So damn it is supposed to go like this, right? Damn it. This is how damn it actually sounds. That's like the intro lick to Damn It. You can go listen to it yourself and tell me if that's how it sounds. Obviously, I'm kind of out of tune, just a little bit. I'm not out of tune, I'm out of E standard. My guitar's in tune with itself, I think. That's pretty in tune for itself, but it's not in tune like E standard tuning, which, you know, that's all shit that you need to... Dude, I don't even know the name of the strings. Here's how you can think of it. My name's Danny, and that's important in a second, okay? Here's the saying. Eat at Danny's, good boys enjoy, okay? Eat at Danny's, good boys enjoy. That's E-A-D-G-B-A. E-A-D-G-B-A. Eat at Danny's, good boys enjoy. You can remember that because the guy who's teaching you how to play guitar right now is named Danny, and eat at Danny's, good boys enjoy. I don't know, just remember that. Also. Said also something. Eat at Danny's, good boys enjoy. There you go. Eat at Danny's, good boys enjoy. E-A... And good boys enjoy? No. Good boys enjoy. Like E and... Sorry. It's E. This is your low E. They call it your low E, even though it's the highest string on there, like technically speaking. Like proportional to verticality, this is the highest string, but it's actually the lowest string if you talk about it from a pitch standpoint. And that's how you talk about music, is you talk about it how it sounds and what pitch it is. So like high, this is high. That's high. That's a high pitch, you know? Or, yeah, it's a high pitch. It's your A string. It's a little bit lower than your D, you can tell, or than your E. No, that's not your A string, I'm sorry. That's your G string. It's your E string, high E string. It's the highest. That's why they call it the high E. Is your G string, I'm sorry. I'm not used to going backwards. It's a little bit lower than your high E, but it's still kind of high. I can't see your cam is tiny. Oh fuck, you're right. The guitar. You've got 6 strings. Sorry, you've got 6 strings. Right, E, whoops. E, A, D, G, B, E. Yeah, Danny's good boys enjoy it. There you go, boom. I'm gonna make this into a VOD, because maybe some people want to learn how to play guitar. I'm just kidding. But, okay. So, I can't really situate myself over here, but like, Damn It, the song that we just listened to. It's called, I'm not just saying Damn It, I'm saying Damn It as in the song that we were just like trying to listen to. It goes... So I just played it 3 different tempos. You know what that word means, I assume. That's just basically like when you practice, you'll probably start as slow as I did the 3rd time, and then as you get a little bit better. Yeah, I grew up listening to playing. Great. 2 E strings is not confusing. It's not confusing because it goes by pitch. The name is just a moniker for the pitch of the sound of the song or of the string, you know. And then more aptly, as you start to play different strings, you'll start to play different notes, and you'll realize it's all connected in some way, right? So this is called your E string, your low E string. But as you may notice, right, if I go up here to the 5th fret on my E string, hear that sound? What does that sound like? That sounds like my A string, doesn't it? Check it out. Very similar. Actually, am I out of tune? I'm out of tune, aren't I? I'm out of tune. What the fuck? You'll learn how to tune from somebody else. I guess I'm kind of teaching you right now. Notice. It's very similar. Should be the same. Should be the exact same. And that makes sense because of music theory. Look up music theory and you'll understand what that term means. You don't actually need to look up too much about music theory. Just know that this is all music theory that we're talking right now. But yeah, anyways. So this is the same sound. Right? Because the notes coordinate, right? As you go up the neck, the pitch gets up. Goes higher. It increases in decibels. No, in pitch. In hertz? I think it's hertz. I think it's hertz indeed. And then it's the same for all the strings, right? Kind of doesn't really work. Up the neck looks like down the neck. Neck. It's actually spelled neck, which is way up. This is not going down the neck. This is going up the neck. You're going up the neck because of the pitch, remember? You're going up. I guess technically you're going down the neck because they call this the body of the guitar. Fuck. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right about that. I'm not sure. I always call it going up the neck because I never hold the guitar like this. I hold it like this. This is called the base or the body, and then this is called the actual neck. Or this is called your... Fuck, I don't actually know. Guitar anatomy? Look up guitar anatomy. You got your headstock, tuning pegs, nuts, frets. See, they don't even call it... Yeah, body. So I'd assume this is something like... I don't know. Don't worry about that. This is not how you play guitar. This is how you become a... This is how you become a freaking... This is how you become a $15 paid worker that works at Guitar Center and talks about guitars as if they were animals as opposed to playing music, which is why I play guitar. I don't play guitar to sell $15 or to sell items to customers that don't give a fuck about my life for $15 an hour. Anyways, because that's irrelevant. Yeah. What else is there to really talk about here? 'Cause I don't know. I don't really know if I've given you a good framework, but hopefully I've sparked your interest, I guess, maybe? What's the chat saying? That's my main question here. Oh, shit. How's the song called? It's, Damn It. Sounds K-pop. This is Twitch, where Wired teaches guitar lessons to gamers. Skeeted Danny's Good Boys Enjoy. That doesn't work. Okay, so my plan is just to order the guitar that I linked, then pay somebody for some beginner lessons, maybe via Skype. That'll probably work. Again, though, I try to urge you to understand a lot of this shit on your own, because if you don't try to learn this stuff on your own and give it the time of day, can you give any beginner resources online? I cannot, because I don't know any, because I learned the guitar just by myself. Or, I mean, I learned it with my dad, and then I learned it with somebody else in real life. So I can't give you any sort of, like, real life, or I can't give you online resources because I learned this shit in real life. But I'm sure that they're fine. It really comes down to dedication, though, dude. That's like that's seriously the biggest thing that I can tell you, is you will eventually learn the guitar in some form or fashion if you just stick with it. But, like, that the number one thing that everybody runs into whenever they stop playing guitar is in some form or another it's dedication, right? They always say, like, usually they'll say, I just don't have the time for it anymore, but if it was something that you cared about, you would probably be able to find an hour or 30 minutes a day tops to be able to play it. Nylon versus steel strings, I don't know, I think I play with steel strings. Nylons I think are easier for tuning. Yeah, just get both sets and ask somebody. I mean, again, I don't really know too much about the preference of that. I think nylon doesn't break as easily. Steel strings are for, like, steel's probably more expensive. I'd assume steel is more expensive. Not entirely sure about that. Let me look it up. Oh, nylon strings. Again, these are kind of like unnecessary purchase. Unnecessary aspects to learning the guitar. You don't need to really worry. Go to Ernie Ball, by the way, if you're looking for strings. Yeah, I'd assume that nylon would be a little bit more expensive. Does it not affect the overall sound? It does, but very minimal. You'll find that you can pretty much get any sound out of any guitar as long as you're good enough at it. Like, I can't get a metal distortion with this guitar. Like, I can't just, oh, I want to kill myself, or some shit like that. But, like, I can get, you know, I can dumb it down to acoustic music, right? So, like, damn it, right? We could make that pretty cool. We could do, like, I don't know. We could do, you know how it goes, like, it's alright to tell me what you think about me. Don't try to argue or hold it against you. You could do, like, I can't do it. This is too embarrassing. I'm very bad at singing, and I don't know what I'm doing because I'm trying. This is like purely improv. But you could do unique things with. It doesn't matter. Like, don't read too much into it. If you want an electric sound, here, one sec. Give me a minute, and I'll get you going here. This is the sound that you want to hear. I guarantee it. This is what you came here for, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, we're getting Big Daddy out. Fuck. It's been a while since I played Big Daddy. Alright. Can you see me? Well, I'm out of tune. I'm out of tune. Hey, you played a pretty good Dota game, by the way. I always make mistakes. I don't fucking know. Okay, that's all you get for free, Kappa. Aw shit, you too, mate. I'm more interested in the classical sound in the link above. How is there to get through this guy's level? Estas Tone, the Song of the Golden Dragon. Alright, we'll watch this on stream. Well, first you have to grow out nails, like that guy. I'm just kidding. They have things for that. I actually wish I had those. That would make... Oh god. I think that would make playing so much easier. It'd make picking a lot easier, because I bite my nails, so I don't have any. That's a few years. This is definitely a few years worth of playing, of learning the instrument and understanding it fully. Every StarCraft 2 player can play guitar. How to play the guitar? Play Dota Amiibo to be exact. You will have things you need. Invoker. What'd you say? Bad habit, bro. They sell a certain nail polish with a disgusting taste that you... I've bought that before. I bite the nail polish. I just suck it up. I know exactly what you're talking about before. Yeah, I mean, here. I might have to drop. I got some shit that I work on that's like acoustic bound that I play when I get like really sleepy and bored. And I just play myself to sleep with it. Something like I don't know. What do I play? It's like, here, I got it. It's way better on a clean channel. I wonder if it's gonna come out well. I forgot it. Oh my god, it's been too long since I played. Donner, no, no, donner. I can't. I haven't practiced it in a while. Alright, I was terrible. I'm sorry. I won't include that in the VOD. I'll censor that out. Forget anything that I just did. Oh, it's terrible. I haven't practiced. I'm out of practice. I haven't been playing enough and I feel bad. I just embarrassed myself. Better add on acoustic. I don't know. That was what I meant to play. I'm better on acoustic, but even still, I haven't really added anything to that. That's just something that I use to serenade women. I'm just kidding. JK. Created that a while ago, huh? No, I didn't really create anything. Okay, stream within a stream. We're going to go ahead and cancel out of that. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. If you want to learn guitar, give it your time and dedication and energy, and it will give back to you, and you will be good. Thank you for your time and advice, dude. Thank you for the game, man. Thanks for the free win. No, I'm just kidding. Thanks for playing with me, and thanks for your kind words. Go get the spaghetti. I will. You go get your food, whatever you're planning on eating. And have fun, dog. Okay. Got the invites. GG. This is Beef Supreme. This is Beef Supreme, isn't it? Change your title. No, this isn't Beef Supreme. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna go get some spaghetti. I'm gonna go. Here, here's what I'll do. I got the plans. 1 second.